Hi everyone and welcome to Where Next Hub YouTube channel. Wow, we've got a nice messy activity today, okay? So, if you've all gone over to the Where Next Door and picked up your Arts and Crafts pack, you're going to have some glue, some string, a balloon, okay? And a few extra stuff we're going to need. You're going to need some newspaper on the table because this activity can get crazy messy, okay? So I don't want to ruin anyone's kitchen tables, anyone's desk. So let's get some newspaper on these tables before we begin. You're going to need a tin or just anything you can keep your balloon in so it doesn't roll on the floor, roll off anywhere, okay? Because that does happen and I've ruined a few bits of carpet here at the hub. You're going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need a pair of scissors, okay? So let's be careful with these. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Ask for help if you need it. We're going to have some string. So I think you're going to have 3 in your pot. So just keep it because we don't know how much we're going to need to use, okay? We're going to have a nice tub of glue. So that's going to go everywhere more than likely, knowing my luck. Put that to one side. And we're going to need a balloon, okay? So a few stretches, then we're going to blow it up. We don't want to blow it up too big. We don't want to blow it up too small. So we want the medium section. So hopefully I can get this right the first time. There, tie it off. I say tie it off because I'm not the best at tying and it always goes wrong for me. Or I get my finger trapped just like that. Ow, 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 ow. Boom. So, one balloon. So I didn't blow it up too much. So it's got a bit of wiggle room. It's not too big. And we're just going to pop that in there for the time being, okay? Then we're going to take our string, like so, and we're going to cut it into nice strips, okay? So just pull it out. Doesn't matter if they're not equal, just make sure they're quite long because we can always chop them down if they're too long, and if they're too short we can't make them longer, okay? So just start cutting them out. Let's go for at least about 20 cut out, okay? So I'm going to do some editing magic. Alright, here we go. So I just went and cut the whole thing out, so I've got absolutely loads, okay? So pick yourself one out, put the others to the side. Hopefully they don't get all tangled up. Oh, missed one. Right. So this one we're going to cut a bit smaller, okay? Because we're going to put it round. Here we go. Make sure it gets in the camera. We're going to put it around here, so we know that is where we can attach our light bulb or set a light on, sort of thing. So you'll be able to see the glow come through the lampshade. So mine's about that big. So I'm just going to get my scissors. I'm going to move the balloon away from the scissors because let it go bang and I'll scare myself and end up spilling everything on the floor. Okay, so I'll just chop that. Then we can put this back over in our big pile of string. Then get our balloon. Okay, like so. So we are going to get our trusty paintbrush and our crazy lot amount of glue. We are just gonna cover where we're gonna put the string. Okay, so I'm just gonna cake it all in glue. Over and over and round. Make sure there's plenty of glue on there. Absolutely loads. Won't do any harm. Oh, where did I put that bit of string now? Oh, wow. Oh, no, I found it. So we're good. So I'm just going to start just popping it on. So I know that is where my light bulb is going to go, okay? It's a bit fiddly, but we're going to try our best, okay? So boom. So we've got our first step is, so we're going to have it, oh excuse me, the cup of tea is going down the wrong way. So that's where we want to keep this area clear, but not too much bother if it goes over because we can just get our scissors and chop it over, okay? But we're going to try our best to keep this section here clear, okay? So now for the messy bit, and I am so sorry if it gets over your clothes, but pop an apron on if you want, or wear some old clothes, okay? I'm wearing black, so probably not the wisest idea. But hey-o, we'll get round to it. So, now we are going, well, let's not lie, we're going to get messy, okay? So, get your glue brush. Plenty of glue, okay? and just cover the balloon in glue. So we're going to have to do this a couple of times, okay? Just all the way over. I want the whole thing caked in glue, okay? Absolutely loads of it. Don't worry if you think you can't have too much glue, okay? You can't have too much glue in this activity. It's just going to get messy and messy and messy with glue. The more glue, the harder this thing dries, so it will be a dream, okay? So just keep caking that thing in glue. All the way around, top to bottom, in glue. Make sure you get all the way down to the bottom. Don't forget back there. All the way around, all around the side. Don't forget to glue where your fingers are, so just move your fingers. They're going to get glue on them, but you'll be alright, it's fine. And parents and support workers who are watching, this glue dries off and peels off and comes off clothes, so don't worry too much about that. I've had this on my clothes loads and it's always come out. That's it, so just keep caking it, grab it at the top, like so, and then you can just carry on with the rest of it. And I've seen in the comments, and you guys have been telling me who comes to Where Next, that I say boom a lot. So for this video, I'm going to try my hardest, my absolute hardest, not to say boom as much as I do, okay? So hopefully I'll do that. Wow. And I'm just coming to the end of the absolute mess I'm making all over my hands and desk of covering this balloon in glue. So I'm going to pop it there. Put my glue over to one side for the minute. Oh, my thing's gone a bit whisker-with. Let's make sure that's as roundish as possible. There we go. So now, grab your piece of string. Find a spot. I'm going to lay mine over just a little bit. And then we're just going to wrap it around. Okay? Like so. So I've just gone all the way around it. Doesn't matter which way you put them. Any way, we're just going to have to keep literally just layering this thing up like crazy, okay? So all we're doing is just constantly going around and around the balloon, up and down the balloon, everywhere, okay? As much string as we can get on. Okay? So just keep adding it, alright? So I'm going to get that done and I'll show you what mine looks like. Yours will look better because I've seen some of your artwork and it is fantastic, guys. You have done an amazing job through these online classes, alright? So let me get mine done and then I'll show you what it looks like. Hey, just a quickie, that mine's starting to take form, but if it's starting to get dry, the balloon, just slap more glue on. Don't worry, just get loads on there, okay? So hopefully I'll have mine done and I can show you what it looks like. Now ready? Let's get it done. So, here we go. So, I've got mine all stuck. There's a few loose bits where the glue just didn't get properly. But now for the messy part, okay? We are going to get glue all over this thing to make sure every part of it's stuck down. It's got crazy loads of glue on it, okay? So, let's get crazy. I'll put a bit more there. It's just in a blank bit. So, yeah. Just have a once over, like I just did, just to make sure you've got everything all covered up. All the string attached, okay? So this bit's a bit trickier, because it's quite hard to do, okay? So, glue, lots of it. And just get that glue all over. Try not to move the string too much, and just get a nice thick layer of glue all over it, okay? As much glue as you can. It needs to be caked in glue, okay? It's just nice and gentle with the brush. Don't want to move it too much. Just dab the brush all over. if anything, you want to get a bit messy, just drip it on. Let it drip all the way down. I'm at work, so if I get my desk messy, it's not too much problem. I have to tidy it up anyway. So I'm just going to get mine all over it. See, it's going to get absolutely everywhere. Hopefully, it'll just get stuck in the tray underneath it. Okay, so just get that glue absolutely everywhere. Just spread it down. We want it to cover absolutely everything, okay? Head to toe glue. This balloon have every bit of your string caked in glue, okay? So I'm going to get that done. Hopefully I'll show you before we finish. So mine is absolutely caked in glue now, okay? There's no part of it that hasn't got glue on. So now we need to find a dry place and let this dry over the weekend, okay? So somewhere nice and dry, somewhere you can get to, because you're going to have to rotate it every so often so it doesn't get stuck to the pot you're keeping it in, okay? So just remember to keep changing it, keep rotating it, because you don't want it to get stuck to the thing you're keeping it safe in, okay? So just find a nice warm place, swap it around every so often, and make sure that's good, okay? And I'll show you exactly what we're going to do with the next step. Alright then, so catch you in a minute, bye. So here we have it. I've popped the balloon. I did think, I was recording, but unfortunately I popped the balloon and I didn't have the record on, so I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so I've just got inside. I've got all the traces of balloon out, so that worked really well. I've done a few tests, and the battery operated ones work so much better in this, and it's a lot safer. So I'd pick yourself up a battery tea light and then just pop it over, and once it's dark and it glows, it looks absolutely fantastic. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's arts and crafts. The next one is available to order on our website, so head over there on the Where Next store and you'll be able to buy the arts and crafts pack. You can get the click and collect, so you can come pick it up from me, or you can get the delivery one, so we'll get it posted off to you. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you next time. So if you're on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button, let us know you enjoyed it. Send us a picture of your work to my email address. And if you'd like to find out more, my boss's, Russell's email will be coming up next. So catch you next time, and thank you for watching. See you later.